For today's video, we will answer a math challenge coming from one of our followers. And here's the question. If 3 raised to a squared minus 10a plus 25 factorial equals to 729 raised to the power 4, then what is the value of a? You can pause this video if you want to give this problem a try. And now, let's answer this question together. So our goal is to solve for the value of a that satisfies this equation 3 raised to the power of a squared minus 10a plus 25 factorial equals to 729 raised to the power of 4. Now, to answer this question, let's take note of this 729. This 729 can be written as 3 raised to the power of 6. Now, let's use some laws of exponent. If we have b raised to a raised to the power of c, this can be written as b raised to the power of a times c. So we can multiply the exponent. So the right-hand side can be written as 3 raised to 6 times 4, and 6 times 4 will give us 24. So we have 3 raised to the power of a squared minus 10a plus 25 factorial equals to 3 raised to 24. Now, since they are equal, the base are equal, therefore we can say that their exponent must be equal. So this turns out to be a squared minus 10a plus 25 factorial equals 24. Now, let's focus on the right-hand side of our equation, which is equal to 24. Now, take note that this 24 can be written also as 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, or simply equal to 4 factorial. So we can replace this 24 with 4 factorial. Again, they are equal, therefore we can say that a squared minus 10a plus 25 must be equal to just 4. So we have an equation a squared minus 10a plus 25 equals to 4. Now let's solve for the value of a. First, what we're going to do is to subtract 4 on both sides to make this equation equal to 0. Now 25 minus 4, this is just 21. Now let's factor a squared minus 10a plus 21. Now 21, we can see that this is just 7 times 3, and 10 is just 7 plus 3. So we can factor this equation as follows. We have a minus 3 multiplied by a minus 7. Now, using the 0 property, since it is equal to 0, we can say that at least one of them must be equal to 0. Therefore, we can say that a minus 3 equal to 0, or a minus 7 must be equal to 0. Now, solving these two equations, a minus 3 equal to 0, let's add 3 on both sides, and surely we get that the value of a must be equal to 3. Now, on the second equation, if we add 7 on both sides, we get the value of a must be equal to 7. And that is the answer. The value of a in this equation, 3 raised to a squared minus 10a plus 25 factorial equals 729 raised to the 4th power. And the value of a must be equal to 3 or 7. And that is the answer. And as always, we are done. Of course, you can check this answer. You can replace all a be equal to 3, and it turns out that the left-hand side and the right-hand side are the same. Also, when you replace all a with 7, it turns out to be the left-hand side and the right-hand side is the same. Alright, that's all for this video. See you on the next.